Y'all bored about this music, guys? Yeah, me too. But ha, gotta start someday. And now is the moment. Let me find a good tune. A good tune to start the stream with. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, we're starting. We're starting. Haha. What is up, everybody? What is up? Oh, it reminds me. I need to message someone. I promise him to. Eh, eh. So, guys, oh my god, what happened? What happened last week? We had a Nintendo Direct. And boy, we're gonna watch that all the way. Oh, yeah. There we go. A bundle. A bundle of Mario Galaxy. Hook, are you excited? And no spoilers, please. Okay, maybe, yeah, you can spoil. You can spoil. If you want. No? No, not me. Me neither. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it is fun. I think for people who haven't played them yet, I think that would be really cool. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, the Galaxy games were really good, man. Really fun games as well. That's what I mean. Really, really, really fun games. I like them. You can't remember it? Bro, you go in space? We were young back in the day? Yeah, I think you played it. Everybody played it. Everybody who had a Wii. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know you had this spaceship zone base thingy with the Mario head. That was trippy as fuck. That's what I remember. And I remember going through the hoops and shooting off onto other planets and stuff like that. That was fun. Really, really fun. But boy, 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 have I been playing some other games that I haven't ever thought of that I would be playing and enjoying, actually. But, bro, No Man's Sky is amazing nowadays. It is amazing. Mm-mm-mm. You're playing it now? Oh, yeah, that's what you said, Pook. Haha, join. I can join you. I can join you in a second. Let's get this road thing started first. Would be fun. No Man's Sky with Pook the Great. Yeah. Then I have to go on Discord and add you to the show, Pook. Look at the man go. No, first we're going to look at that direct, skip through it, and do some reactions. I think about what actually happened, because boy, 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 do we have stuff to talk about. How's your journey going, Pook? Have you found the distress, the origin of the distress signal yet? Don't think so. No. You're building a base. Okay. I tried building a base, and then I ran out of resources. So I was left with only a floor, and then a storm came. Oh my god. You gotta teleport. Oh! Oh, so you can teleport to the star bases, right? Only no energy. Ah, you need energy for that, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Why is my clipping not working? Also, stream manager here. Where are you? My little stream manager. Docs. Where are my docs? These are my stats. I don't need my stats. Where are the stats? What kind of energy do you need for those portal stuff? I thought it was just free access up and down, but no. There we go. I needed this one. There we go. Ah, you're back. Oh, my lovely, lovely Twitch stats. Doc. And of course, everything bugs when I add it. And then I'll just keep you here. Hey, 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 Obi-Wan Kenobi. How are we doing, my friend? How are we doing? Look into the materials now. Biofuel something. Okay. Well, actually starting up everything because, like I said a few minutes ago, everything's changed, man, in OBS. And yeah, just looking at my docs, also having a chat with Pook about No Man's Sky. I started playing that again last week, and oh my god, is that amazing! And as you guys may have noticed, Timo's not here, so yeah, we're all nerding out tonight together. Oh my god! Well, like I said, all my hotkeys are broken. All my hotkeys. Yeah, that's okay, no problem. What have you been up to, Roby One? What are you playing right now? Some fighting game? Oh, I think I know what happened. Oh my god, my stream deck got. My stream deck is broken. Oh my god, so I have to do everything manually. What was the button again? What was the button again? Oh my god. Like you guys know, I'll show you guys. I have this stream deck right here, and it shows lights, but it does not do anything at the moment. Oh my god. Of course, always when I start the stream, shit breaks down. So let's see what happens when I quit that program. That quit. Stream controller. There we go. Are my rewards working? Let's see. Yeah, that's working. That's working all right. But my stream deck is not. It's not detected. Oh my god. What did everyone say? He said at first Marvel vs. Capcom and then switch over to the Shinobi demo. Shinobi demo. Please tell me. Shinobi demo. Not Onimusha, right? Over Sandman. Oh, what happened? Oh, camera, please don't die. Shinobi, I think it came out recently. Okay, sorry, I have not heard about that yet. My camera has died. It's working now. Please work. I feel like I'm in a radio booth or something. Shinobi, the Shinobi game. But I really would like to know what's happening to my stream deck because look at this. Oh my god. It is connected to the PC. Guys, I can't stream without a stream deck, can I? What's happening? And I don't want to restart the stream or anything. Used to be on a Sega. Okay, well, it sounds like a Sega franchise, to be honest. I am so unfamiliar, by the way, with how do you call it? Was Sega franchises. I know the Shining Force game. That's an RPG, of course. Cuz knows about RPGs. Oh, and I heard some stuff about Golden Axe and Sonic, of course, and also another RPG, Fantasy Star. But for the rest, I'm not really that familiar with Sega franchises. The old ones, of course. You know, you have like a Dragon games, the Yakuza games, of course. But yeah, it's like something that never existed to me personally before. Okay, that works. So the hotkey for clipping and stuff, that works. But oh my god, why are you not working? Oh, maybe because it's not plugged in, cuz. Okay, it is plugged in, or else we would not have any lights, but let there be light. Let there be light. But now it only gets power and it's not being recognized at all. Check out common problems. Okay, I will look at common problems. Start stream controller. Open the menu page switcher. Rapidly change pages. Basically, oh, really? Conflicting apps. Check the auto start as well. UDEV rules. Restart your system. I don't want to restart my system. Oh my god, no. Are accessing your deck. Check auto start as well. Okay. Widgets freeze. Run in background. That's GNOME, right, guys? Applications. Run in the background. Yeah. Okay. I don't have applications right here in the settings or anything like that. Nope. I have an idea. Quit this. Start it like this. And let's see what we got here. Failed to connect to dbus. The name is not activatable. Nice. Maybe it's already connected. Oh. Could it be? Could it be that there's something running already? Streamer bot. Nope. That's not it. Maybe Discord. I can't imagine it being Discord. No. 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 right? The name is not activatable. Why? What the hell is that? We're nerding, all right. Start a server. Connect to OBS. Yeah, we did that. Okay, then quit. That's what they said, right? You have to quit from the hamburger menu. And then start it again. Still not found. Nah. Filters reset the maybe so isn't skipping. Let's Google that. Maybe someone how to reset your what the hell is this? No. No. Stream controller. Steam controller no. No. If we want to use this, can't I just reset Linux reset Linux find USB devices in use. LS USB. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, we're nerding, all right. Oh my god, LS USB. There we go. What did we find? We found a hub. Okay. Another hub. Okay. That's my monitor. That's my keyboard. That's my camera. A hub. A lot of hubs. My capture card. Is my controller. Another hub. Interface. Bluetooth dongle. Old one, that is. Elgato. No, that's the thing. But no. Free MP3. This is actually a really fun song. Okay, but okay. If we compare this, if we plug it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It can't find my stream deck, huh? Oh well, I think we'll have to do without a stream controller then. Okay, I'll try to replug my stream deck once. Just be right back. Don't go anywhere. Give me 1 second. Let's actually put this one in. Oh my god. Scene. Theme. Reusables. Webcam. There we go. Then you guys can see me struggle. It's this one, all right. Hello? Hello? Can we find it now? Nah. Oh, wait. It was already there. But still, we can't find... Oh, that worked! Yeah! For free. Well, okay, it's broken right away. Ah, god damn it. It freezes up right away. Why? Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh. It's doing something all right. Really slow. Always when I start streaming, man. This is so typical. Typical, guys. Oh my god. Typical. Solo. Can I switch manually? And there we go. I think we can. Now, no. Press this button. Ooh. What does this button do? UI perform. Can we? No page keeping cache. Let's keep one in cache. Right? Auto start. Yeah. Oh my god. After suspense. Restart. No. Then we will not do that. Number of. I don't want a fake deck. No. Get real. I don't want that. Mute. Oh, no. Okay. Then, no stream deck. I'll do it manually. Guys, let's watch that direct. Is there any highlights channel, guys? A highlights video you guys would like to recommend to me? For the Switch. Or are you watching it all the way? Let me put this up here. By the way, I heard something crazy today on the internet, that apparently YouTube is slowing the website down if you have an ad blocker enabled. Is that known by you guys? Because what I just noticed is, let me put this on. If I put this up, now do this. Now refresh the website. Now it's fast, really fast actually. But just a second ago. Also, if you well, this is fast now. But I swear to God, it was loading a long time right when I pulled it off to the left here. When I pulled it off to the left here, and I still had my ad blocker on, it was slow because I didn't want to show you guys my login. Of course, I know you guys love me, and I love you guys as well, but I don't want to share my login with you guys. You can see my picture in the top right, but no, you can't see my login. Please, no. But I swear to God, you already shared it. Nice one, Pook. But I swear to God, really, that it was slow. The website was really slow to load. You saw the skeleton stuff, the skeleton part of the website, and it took like 6-7 seconds to load. Then I turned off my ad blocker, refresh, and it was all gone. Of course. Let me try if I can clear the cache here. What happens? No, it's really fast. But I read online on the internet, Cus of Mindform, I read online that Google is actually making the experience of the website worse when you have your ad blocker enabled. And that's what I thought is what I noticed just now. Well. Shut up, cuz. Show the video. Okay. Will do. Nintendo Direct. So no pile. I should have a pile of really, because another reason occurred today. My little daughter, she was working. 6 years old. She's working. My little daughter was spending time on the internet with her tablet. And she was opening an app. She's all excited. Oh, I have a new app. I don't know how she got a new app because we blocked that shit down. But oh, I have a new app. And then she opened it, and then she had ads, guys. Ads. She's 6. It's on kids mode. And she asked me, okay, what button do I have to have to press? I was like, okay, I need a pie hole, man. I really need a pie hole. Shit is dangerous. Pick your poison. What poison, Obi-Wan? Ad block or you mean ad block or the slow YouTube experience? Well, I'll go for the slow YouTube experience, but I have YouTube Premium. God damn it! I pay for this. Pay for this stuff. Don't slow me down. I pay you guys. How do you do that, Pook, with the kids and internet? Do you use the parental control stuff? They don't. That's the best parental control. Nice. Yeah. So no tablet, no Nintendo, nothing? Yeah, okay, YouTube TV. Yeah, that's the toxicity, man. You gotta press that shit down. No tablets. Nice. Ours is really, she's done for, man. Once a week. Switch once a week. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Play the video, cuz. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Also, do you remember this song, Pook, from the LAN party a few years ago? I still love it, man. Link threw this in the mix out of the blue. I love it. Let's play the video, cuz. God damn it. Okay, I'll play the video. Everything announced at the Nintendo Direct, September 2025. Do we want to sponsor IGN with a view? Or should we not? And scroll down. No, we will not sponsor IGN with a view. Super Mario Galaxy 1+2 is doing a bit more than you think. Oh, that's clickbait. And I really want to click. Well, that was the direct of all time. Ah. Okay, highlights. Nintendo of America. Oh, Fire Emblem was good, man. Really? Do I really have to look at IGN? Do I really have to click an IGN video? Guys? I think I have to click an IGN video. Fuck it. No. No! We'll look at everything. We're not gonna sponsor IGN with a view. Konnichiwa.
Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th
AVGN?
anniversary.
Does he have a video about the announcement yet? Really? Let's go.
September 13th marks 40 years since the
40 years,
launch of Super
guys.
Mario Bros. In Japan.
Mario Brothers.
We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much.
I played a lot of Mario.
The Mario games have been supported
Oh,
by
yeah.
evolutions in digital technology
We'll watch it
and
after,
gaming
yeah?
consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we've created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development.
Oh, nice. We're gonna skip through this. Yeah, light
You can
display.
experience the world of Super Mario in real life. Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February.
Let's go, guys. Let's go to the Kyoto Marathon.
On the runners.
I'll watch.
This is the... Why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? This.
Okay, let's go. First announcement. Did you guys enjoy that movie? Like, did you really enjoy that movie? I loved it. My daughter, she was scared of Bowser, but I really, really loved it, man. The Mario movie. It's amazing, man. "20 times already. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, but did you watch it 20 times entirely? Or in laps? Paw Patrol 2. I am going to be that guy who pauses videos and talk over it, but what the hell is up with Mario Galaxy all of a sudden when we have a 40-year anniversary? A Mario Galaxy anniversary, and we are suddenly creating all Mario Galaxy content? Huh? I'm okay with this. I'm really okay with this. But why all the Mario Galaxy content? I am super stoked about this, by the way. But hey, let's continue. Oh, that's it.
The name of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros.
Will the
anniversary.
Mario Head planet be there?
Let's also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination.
Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world.
Really cool detail, by the way. If you look in the background, look at Bowser there at the piano. That's really cool. Why is Dumpson there? I don't know. You should call him and tell him to get in here. I think you should. He is on holiday also, damn it. But pretty cool detail.
From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate to continue our collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies. And while the Super Mario Galaxy games are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are
extraordinary
very busy
artists.
working to
It
deliver
looks amazing.
a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Welcome back, Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach,
Is she
Charlie
the original?
Day as Luigi,
Oh, that's,
Jack
that guy.
Black as Bowser,
Yeah, I know who he is. He's from that.
Keegan-Michael Key
What's
as
his show
Toad,
called again? The
and
guy who
Kevin
plays Luigi.
Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
They already finished the movie, but they pressed render yesterday, and it will be done around February, I think. Hope nothing goes wrong.
Thank you, Chris-san. I'm also involved in the production every day, and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release.
Please be excited.
While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Such a hero. Oh. This is the Galaxy announcement, huh? That's from 2? Oh yeah. I don't think I ever played 2, actually. I definitely played 1. And I really liked it. But I think I never played 2. You guys played it? Obi-Wan, have you played 2? Also, it's really still so impressive how they did the gravity stuff with all the planets. I can imagine they had a lot of fun building that. You never played any of these games? Oh! You were too cool for a Wii, huh? You're that guy, huh? Black Mario? Really? Black Mario? What's that? Yeah. The Head Planet. Yeah, PlayStation fanboy. And now you're all Nintendo, huh? Aw. Aw. That scrapbook. If only we could have that in real life. Yeah, individually. Okay, so you can't buy them digitally. You can buy them separately on the digital storefront, but you can't buy separate digital physical editions, right?
Super Mario Galaxy and
Understandable.
Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Understandable.
Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director.
But I already have Galaxy in here, guys. Look at that. Oh, it's still sealed. Why haven't you played it, cuss? Oh well. Ha! Honestly, yeah, they are really good games, man. Like I said, I never played Mario Galaxy 2, but number 1, the first one, is excellent. Excellent level design. It's not too hard, but excellent. Marvelous. Amazing. Great. Yeah, you should get it, man.
For Super Mario Galaxy. Koizumi-san.
Oh, Koizumi-san. Ah,
Hello,
konnichiwa.
everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of
Did he
them
say that he was the original
very
director,
impressive,
Koizumi?
even as a developer.
He is actually also the director of
The second
Odyssey.
game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well. In addition, the storybook. will be available as a real-life product.
Ah.
The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but
Ah.
more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy.
My Nintendo Store, right? My Nintendo Store. Am I logged in? I think I am. I'm not. Just a second. Oh. I'm logging in right away. There we go. There we go. Oh, no! Really game? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need my Google Authenticator. I need it. Just 1 second. Nintendo. Like I said, I'm logging in. Please be excited. My Nintendo Store. What do we have here? My.Nintendo. What did Koizumi-san say? What did he say?
Including the release.
The My Nintendo Store website. So basically that's this, right? Right. Okay. Okay. There we go. I want that thing. Where is it? No. No. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. They do add really cool stuff on there, guys. On the My Nintendo Store. But My Nintendo. There we go. Where is that scrapbook? Look at all this stuff that we can buy. I need more stuff. Let's actually continue playing this. Meanwhile. Well, wait. Koizumi-san.
Timing will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today. So please check that out.
Please be excited.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other
have
Mario
1,000
titles are also
points
available
here.
on Nintendo Switch. So if there's one you haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it? Okay, let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, new games coming in. Is a SNES controller? I have no idea. SNES controller. What's this? Mario Tennis. Nope.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court
Nope, not
on
there.
Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also
The fact that this
slide
game
and use other fancy footwork
is in
to do
development
defensive maneuvers.
means that
And
unfortunately
swing into
there will
action
be no
with new
Golden Sun
equipment
for
called
another
Fever Rackets.
3 years or
Keep
something.
a rally going to build up your fever gauge
Because as we all know,
and unleash a
Camelot,
fever
the
shot.
developer of Mario Tennis, is also the developer
Raise the court
of
with
one of the
ice
coolest
racket.
Game Boy Advance RPGs ever made,
Summon
Golden Sun.
mushrooms that shrink your opponent
Indeed,
using
FML,
a mini mushroom
Roby won.
racket. Or duplicate
But I really want to
yourself
get this
with
game, by the way.
Shadow racket.
Those Mario Tennis
There
games are
are
really cool.
30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides
This is talking flower. Look at the guy. He's the talking flower from Mario Wonder. Oh my god. For the mobile viewers. Oh my god, here. Talking flower. Look at him.
Let's see the game modes being served up. This is Talking Flower.
This is Talking Flower live from the stage. That's really cool. This is Talking Flower.
Commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode.
You think this game looks bland?
Matches
Hook?
with unexpected
What?
rules in Mix It Up mode.
I haven't played
Even
these kind of
someone
games in
who
a
experience
long time, man.
wonder effects. In the online
I think the
mode,
last time was
choose
Cube
between
or something.
Casual play with customizable rules in Online Room.
And these
or
were
Go for
really-
glory in ranked matches.
Oh, really? It's a stream
You
bland?
can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket. For
Oh, the
a more
graphic, yeah,
authentic
but
experience
it's a Nintendo
in
game, dude.
swing mode. Plus, after encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode.
Mario Tennis Adventure
Tennis
Mode.
skills
Oh,
go, the babies will need to
shit.
learn how to play.
That's actually what they did back in the day as well.
Beat
I'm
the
really
monsters
excited for
to
this,
return to normal.
to be honest.
Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Ah. But these are excellent games.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
Excellent games for the family.
Familiar
Pook.
tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are Fever shots, which change depending on your racket. There are plenty of other modes as well, so please look forward to it.
Please be excited.
Next,
Oh,
please take a
Poison
look
is
at
on.
this.
Hi!
This is Talking Flower live from the stadium.
What'll it be? Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower
Oh, really?
Kingdom
He plays Mario Party.
Super Mario
That's
Brothers
amazing.
Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2
I did
edition.
too, back on the N64 days.
Plus meet up in
See these
Bella Bell
palms? Or this palm, actually?
Park. A large plaza
Destroyed.
has been discovered in the Flower Kingdom. Bella Bell Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Collect the most coins to win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course.
This guy.
And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to
They
survive.
actually made him the
Whoever's
commentator
hit at the
at
end
the Mario
loses.
Tennis game. It's amazing.
Hide and tag. If you're tagged,
This is Talking
you're
Flower live from the stadium.
in, and the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across
Yeah,
them.
I am not hyped for this. Not at all. Hyped for this. Where's my mouse?
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump.
Really game.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to enjoy. Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
My computer. Bro!
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future.
My mouse is
Super Mario
done.
Brothers Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, plus meet up in Bella Bell Park, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
So long.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yeah, it's
As
back.
its name
Okay.
implies, meet up in
Oh
Bella
my
Bell
God.
Park adds
Everything's
more
breaking
multiplayer
down,
options
dude.
to enjoy.
What the hell?
It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters.
Was it something I said?
Was it something I
talking
said?
flowers.
Oh.
We actually made them.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday
need
life
that.
a little more fun.
My birthday is in spring.
They're planned for release next spring.
Yeah.
Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary
Okay,
part
and then
of
we
this
can-
presentation.
Then we can continue on, right? Oh yeah, the Yoshi story announcement, right? Oh, Yoshi's Island.
One day, on the
I'm
island
sorry.
where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named
talking
Mr.
book.
E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has
You want this?
information
Yeah?
within
You
its
really-
pages about unusual
I don't know, dude.
but it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature.
It
We
has
found it right
a
away.
really interesting art style, man. To be honest,
It
yeah.
tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom.
Yeah, the art style is really cool.
As you wander through the
actually.
book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
But I don't know, there's something
Those discoveries
Something?
will be written down.
about this.
Hey,
I
we
don't know what it
found
is,
dandelions.
but I'm like, meh.
Touch them, and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck.
It is a really cool art style.
It seems like the dandelion.
You got a hyperdrive? Yeah, there we go. Off to the next system.
They can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock. It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within
Why
the book.
would those flower
Page-turning
things
adventure awaits.
crack a rock? But okay, it's a game, I know.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
Oh,
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
不思議の図鑑が登場します
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th
There we go. Okay, Koizumi-san,
In addition to the games coming in the future,
Go
the new
away.
movie releases next spring.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoy
Yeah.
all sorts of adventures with Mario. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's true, Ruby one.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Gotta go, or I'll check in soon for some Fight Wazoo shenanigans. There we go.
Side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way.
See you later, brother.
80s anime
Thanks for checking in.
Or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your
And I'm really,
swordplay against
really
variety
interested
foes.
to find out if
Uncover a
Wazoo
wide array of
runs on a
unique
Pi
melee
5.
ranged
But
weapons
let me
and
know.
glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful acrobatic moves. With the help of
Everybody else, Wazoo is like a security platform.
permanent
It's
upgrades
nerd
to
stuff,
boost
not
durability
totally not
and help you on your next
totally
run.
not
And
Nintendo
in
related.
couch co-op mode,
But
you can experiment with ability
we're
upgrades
looking on
by
expanding
combining
Pook's
and sharing
home lab.
power-ups for different play
And
styles.
Wazoo is a
Storm
cybersecurity
Lasers
platform
launches
that you can use to
exclusively on the
check
Nintendo
out
Switch system
on all
later
your
today.
devices and firewalls and stuff like that inside your home or office.
The
Stuff like that.
wilderness is calling.
And he wants to run it on his Pi 5, and yeah, okay,
Transform a wild
I'd like to see what happens.
Inspired by the Australian outback.
really cool.
In this charming survival life sim, there are
We
plenty
got
of
it running on like
This
quad,
wilderness,
8-core,
your home.
octa-core
Catch
virtual
fish,
private server
gather
with
resources,
like 32,
and
64,
plenty
64
more.
gigs of RAM.
But don't
But
let
okay,
your
you can
guard
run another
while
Pi.
exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons,
Yeah, who
and
would?
wits to
I'm
make
sorry,
it
but
out in one
who
piece.
buys this piece of
As
shit?
you progress, you can turn
Next.
together. Up you come. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet, color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
Splatoon?
Each adventurer
wait.
can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors.
This looks like Splatoon, right, guys?
Overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages.
Yeah.
Team up to take them down.
That's a cool idea, but
Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together.
yeah, I don't know. I want new
Colorful
Splatoon stuff.
co-op adventure
Next.
awaits in Popucom. Take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
This is really a Japanese game, man. The Tomodachi
You're in charge
shenanigans.
of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here.
Next.
Base them on a dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here.
Get
and
over
choose your
here.
Fighter
This
in
will be
this
fun.
totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features multiple classic games from the 90s and early 2000s, including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept art, archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators.
Yeah.
Prepare to
That's
test your
actually
might
pretty cool.
when
But
Mortal
I'm
Kombat Legacy
not gonna buy
Collection
this.
launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2.
Unless you're a really big
Nintendo
Mortal
Switch
Kombat fan, you need to have
October 30th,
everything, but
and physically
yeah,
December 12th.
you are. You're a Mortal Kombat guy.
Let's finish this.
Experience the
This
first
is the
game
stuff,
in
guys.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit.
Looks
While he's
okay, man.
Working as a mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The fate of the planet is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo Switch.
Do you see that? Your sound is off sync with your face, Kasiman. How? Now I have to check the stream, dude. Test. 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 No, it's not. Test. No, it's not. Test. No, it's not. Are you on Twitch or on you're on Twitch, right? How's it on YouTube? You're on Twitch, right? How's
Test.
it on YouTube? You're on Twitch, right? How's it
Test.
on Yep, yeah. I think it's fine, man. Yeah, it's looking fine, man, to be honest. Oh, I closed my streamer. Created dashboard. No, not on Twitch. Well, okay, look at this. Let's do a test. Nope.
Test. Test.
Look at this effect going on. Okay. Let's do this one more time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Test. 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 Hey! 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 Okay, that's amazing, man. Oh my god, welcome Jerome 197. Good to have you, brother. It's I think it's in sync. The Duke of Duke might be your client then, but it's the Kromme. Hey, there we go. Good to have you, brother. Good to have you. We were testing out if my voice and video was in sync, and I think it's in sync. Can you confirm that, please, Kromme? And after that, we will continue watching the direct of last week. And I wanted to point out, hey, yeah, thanks, man. You excited for the new stuff that's been excited by the that's been announced by Nintendo? Yeah, you're sync. Yeah, thanks. Good. But what I wanted to point out here, physical and digital version. The Roby 1. What do you have to say about that?
2 system, January 22nd. Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies, collect resources, and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls.
But is it really physical, Roby 1?
Switch 2.
That's the question.
Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Yoink.
and Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, this is a big one.
Hades. Daughter of Hades.
Yeah, I'm hinting at the keys, yeah.
It would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us.
Time
And
itself
war
is
has
against
come
us.
to Mount Olympus. Shall you rush now?
Ah, this is amazing, man. Look, hear that music. Look at those cinematics. Oh my god. Peak shit.
Or shall you strike
I never played Hades 1, by the way. I really should give it a try. I hear it's really, really, really good.
You know me, Headmistress.
I know you.
I'll do both.
Yeah.
Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
Look at that sweet, sweet 120 frames per second. Oh my god.
To take on the sinister Titan of Time. Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more. Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out,
that soundtrack,
you'll be
bro,
faced with different choices, and you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2,
was that a drum kit?
Unravel the story.
Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Look at the guy.
Upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. on Nintendo
I'm getting hit.
Switch 2.
I don't care.
Experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for
cool,
consoles
man.
on Nintendo
Cool.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th.
Okay, but this is weird, right? Okay, back down a little bit.
Nintendo Switch 2.
The digital version is available from September 25, but the physical version, that's available like 2 months after. Why?
And Nintendo Switch September 25th.
Why, chat?
New amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon.
Let that sink in, man.
Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train.
No, that's not a typo, man.
Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level.
No, that's not a
will
typo
also
at all.
increase.
I mean, look at this. Can't be a typo, right?
Also,
Go away.
Nintendo Switch.
September 25 and November 20th. Yeah, but dude, even the days of the month are different. So that has to be that intern really fucked up then. Oh my god. Yeah, Duke, probably more logistic. Yeah, it is an indie studio that won Game of the Year once, but it's an indie studio. Yeah, so probably more logistics.
With the amiibo, you can swap.
Maybe they, because they really want to make sure that it's good and all the patches are in. Maybe they want to delay the physical release so they can print the actual stuff correctly on the cartridge. Maybe. Probably to rack up sales? No. No. Commerce? No. I think you're right.
Top riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine.
Okay. Kirby Air Ride.
And
Oh.
a second Kirby Air Riders Direct,
Mr.
hosted by
Sakurai-san,
the game's
oh.
director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
This is Roby1's game. I am interested in this story, by the way. I just don't like the Warriors gameplay, man. I really don't like the Warriors gameplay.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule,
Ike?
Rauru, and the queen, Sonia.
Ike?
She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside.
I like Warriors. Yeah, you do.
Like this.
What, you bought the Switch because of the Hyrule Warriors game? Okay.
Your allies' abilities, so
Wow.
you know which character to swap to in any situation.
Well, it looks amazing, don't get me wrong, but I played the first one, and way back, way back, I played Dynasty Warriors on like a PlayStation 3, I think. Could that be correct? I think that's correct.
Nearby allies to unleash mighty
It's not my thing, man. Not my thing. Also, it runs like shit.
Strikes can deal high
Ran like shit on the Wii U.
variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in
How do they do
split-screen
co-op split screen?
And with Game Share, you can
With
play
this.
together on 2 separate
Okay.
systems, even if only one player has the game.
Oh, it is impressive how they put that on the Switch.
Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh? What?
Hyrule Warriors: Age of
Oh.
Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th.
November 6th.
Pre-orders
There we
begin
go.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Later today means last week because we're watching this in the future.
Right.
That's enough
This
for one day. Time
looks
for me
pretty
to
cool,
head
man.
back to the castle.
This looks pretty
And
cool.
remember, not a word about this place.
Yeah, it
to
runs like
anyone.
ass. Also on the Switch too.
There's more to the
Have you
world
tried
than
it?
this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
This is a really big thing in Japan, huh? Yeah, like a stable 30, I think, or 60. Is it 60? Hey, Goku, yeah. Oh, Toriyama-san. Oh, no. Press F in chat, guys, to pay respect.
It all began with a
For the late
spark of curiosity.
Mr. Akira Toriyama.
Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young
Long
heroes
trunks.
embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all?
Oh my god. Good job, Jerome. Yeah, it looks pretty good, guys. Right? It looks amazing, right? But these are cinematics, of course, but hey. Dragon Quest 7, guys.
Dragon Quest 7 reimagined.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah, this-
the spirit.
It's amazing.
Look out, world. Here we come.
Oh, Koizumi-san.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world.
What is that originally
Now,
released on?
we'd like to
7?
announce 2 things.
DS?
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check that out.
Got it. Thanks,
Second,
Koizumi-san.
we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Please take a look at this.
What's this?
Coming to Nintendo Classics.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! There we
You'll be able
go!
to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in
I need this.
stereoscopic 3D
I need this
while
thing, man.
playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
And you're coming over, Roby1. You're coming over, totally. And Jerome, I'm bringing this to the LAN party.
This recreates the
If it's
form of
already
the
out
original
before
Virtual
the LAN
Boy
party, of
hardware
course. But then I'll
by inserting
take it
a
next
console
year.
to play.
Bro, look at this! Put it in! Oh,
Both
please put it in.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Yeah! Yeah!
Play Mario's Tennis. Galactic Pinball.
Yeah! Oh, this is amazing, man.
Tellero
Yeah, you played the
Boxer,
OG?
and more.
Really? Oh my god.
14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual
No,
Boy
it
Nintendo
has
Classic
legs.
is scheduled to launch.
You put it on a
February
tabletop?
17th.
And you go in like this.
The dedicated
You look
accessory
at it.
needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
It's so uncomfortable.
A
Oh my
cardboard
god.
model of the accessory will also be available.
Yeah, that's even more funny. It's amazing. Yeah, we're gonna watch AVGN after. Yeah, look at the guy. Look at the guy. Yeah, that's how you play it.
Nintendo Classics. Okay.
So
let's see some
uncomfortable.
more headlines.
It must be a joke. Yeah.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
Okay, what else do we have here? Play the frame,
Minakami
okay.
Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters
Who's excited
Ryu
for
and Mayu find
Fatal Frame?
themselves lost and wander
Yeah.
into the village,
Yeah. Within minutes, they will look like Quasimodo.
the victims of a past tragedy.
Oh.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu
That's what she said.
slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them?
The camera of
Fatal
Spira?
Frame 2
What do you mean?
Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
In other words, they don't know yet.
Upgrade
That's
your play
also
with the Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2
But
edition.
they don't know yet
these
when it's
games.
gonna release. Oh, I don't know.
The Nintendo
Want me to
Switch
go
2
back?
edition of
I
One
think we're
Piece
good, Red.
Pirate Warriors 4. You'll face off against more on-screen
More
enemies
warriors.
than ever before.
More warriors.
as you
They're all
aim
the
to
same.
become King of the Pirates.
Right? Yeah,
Enjoy
this is actually
camera
pretty
play
cool.
and more in Overcooked
This is
2.
actually pretty cool. With the
Nintendo
camera.
Switch 2 edition.
With the camera,
Serve up
guys. The
dishes
Switch 2
and
camera.
reactions
Got it right
while
here.
you cook together.
Oh, the lid is not on. Oh, now it's on.
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley.
We can't
Plus,
have Miyamoto
up to
watching
4
with us.
friends locally can play in
Only through
split-screen
Twitch
multiplayer.
or YouTube.
And with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
That's
5 new
actually really.
levels,
I
including
never tried the Game Share
and
stuff.
Museum are dropping in
Actually.
with Human Fall Flat.
Have you guys tried
Nintendo
it?
Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go through this, yeah?
Craving more to
Yep.
clean?
Okay. I would like to see this. I want to know what... I want to go watch... Know your guys'
Winter.
opinion. Not this one. No. Oh. 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 Is it her? Is it? Oh my god. Grand Theft Metroid, guys. Oh my god. Red Megabit. Grand Theft Metroid, let's go. On the biker mice planet of Mars. For Mars. No, biker mice from Mars. That was it. Yeah, Jay is right. Obi-Wan. It looked empty. Empty as hell. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. What do we see? We see, okay, we see a lush forest over here. And sand. What is this? Is this the ocean? And like a tornado? That's actually pretty much what you see. What do we see here? Old house? That same forest? The Gerudo Desert. I think that's it, yeah. What's this? Is this like a Zeppelin or something? I don't know. But mountains. Mountains! And a lush forest. And nice tires, bro. Okay, but I am that guy that pauses the video when he's talking. I am totally that guy. But what do we see here? Mountains? Okay, it does look a little bit plain, but come on. So did Breath of the Wild. Did I say that? This is actually pretty cool. Deku tree on the left, yeah. This is actually pretty cool. And now we're in. But that means that Samus is actually not exploring a dead planet for a change. Looking at you, Metroid Prime 1. You have the Metroid Prime remaster on cartridge, right? Obi-Wan? I am hyped for this. I am so borrowing that from you the next time I see you. I want to play that game. April the 12th. Or no, not April. This always messes me up, the American notation, but this is December 4th, 2025, cuz it's already been April the 12th of 2025. And I am so borrowing Metroid Prime Remastered from you, Roby One. I am. Okay, cool. I am hyped, yeah. Yep, that's true. That is because the Twitch stream is the main stream, Jerome.
You're from DK?
And yeah, YouTube is second. Yeah, how do we say this? Yeah, the main stream is Twitch. Yeah, and YouTube comes after. I can show you how that looks. Let's enable preview, put it off. And then we'll continue after. But basically, I have my main stream running here in OBS. Running here in OBS. And I have two multi-stream things already over here. So there's the built-in stream and YouTube and YouTube Shorts. They are separately, so they are extra. You can say that. Thanks, Gus. Play the video. Okay, will do.
This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into
DLC. Oh my god. This looks amazing. But this game just came out.
Home of some familiar faces.
Just came out, dude.
And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
Because I like money.
What do you think? Ready.
So please,
your mission,
be sure to watch on the proper platform then. Hey!
In Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota.
There's no way to play 2 and 3, Metroid Prime 2 and 3 on Switch? No?
The key to amassing emeralds is...
Then I can imagine that they will put them out on the NSO, right? On the GameCube emulator.
Collect a fossil and you'll
before
get from 3 random
Metroid Prime 4 releases. They have to, dude.
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies, or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds.
Yeah, then you're basically fucked, Roby One. You can't play 3 then. 3 was on Wii. Yeah, 3 was on Wii.
Donkey Kong during your run.
We all have a Wii lying around somewhere, right? In the basement or the attic.
Reset after each run. But fossil and vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll learn in-game
This is basically a time trial DLC, right?
Well you did. Playing
That's what they are telling us, right?
And statues to display on DK
On one island, right? The island of the classical Donkey Kong Country
on more layers.
On the Super Nintendo.
Take on the challenge to earn that promotion.
Yeah, I still haven't been able to
DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC.
Pay DLC,
on
yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
It's
plus
available right away. Oh, bro. That's something. This was planned all along. Sneaky, Nintendo.
Free demo of the main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of...
Jerome says, do you need to buy the Switch 2 physically to play the games, or is there a live streaming service for that too? You mean like GeForce Now? You mean a streaming service like that? Or do you mean
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. No, you have to buy. You have to buy this. And you should. Because if you like Nintendo. And there was a demo coming up, right? So let me download it right away. Let me download the Donkey Kong demo right away. Like I said, there's a demo coming. Yeah. Oh, wow. Roby 1. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. It's 50 euros on eShop. That's not expensive, man. For people who haven't played it. Where's the demo? I need the demo. Please. Bonanza. Demo version. Okay, got it. Okay. We'll check it out after. After we watch AVGN. But I'll download it right now. Play the video, cause okay, I will. I'm sorry.
Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK.
But no, Jerome, there is not a GeForce Now like
Please take a look
platform
at this.
that you can use to stream the games to somewhere. Nintendo's old school, like that. This is the part, Roby 1. This is the part. Oh no, this is a different game. This is a different game. Sorry. Why? I guess.
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass?
Just make a human.
Oh, that's
just use the human.
A grass-type Pokemon.
Although they wanted to look like Minecraft Steve, for some reason, with a big head. Pokemon doesn't need that. Pokemon does not need that.
Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
It will sell anyway. Aww. Okay. Next. We're not watching this.
By learning this move, you can make
Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Poison. So this is a game that's about to come out. Yeah, okay. We got a Switch 2 edition coming up. Expected. Still looks like shit though, but... Oh. I gotta say, the original game, Legends Arceus, that was a cool game, man. It was empty, and it looked terrible. Ran decent. But it was a fun game. They really tried something else with that one. Pokemon in the city. Yeah. That's one angry tower. That is. Legends. Oh. Look at this. Available October 16th, 2025. So that's almost, right? That's almost. Like a few weeks.
That new Mega Evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokemon live. Pokemon
I am from that generation that didn't have Mega Evolutions. I still think that's weird.
We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Oh, it's a ring. What could it be? Dragon Balls?
Pikachu. Oh, Raichu. So this is a Mega Evolution? I don't know, man. I'm a boomer. A gaming boomer. Oh. Oh. Bro. This game is not out yet. Pre-order now and have paid DLC at start. Oh my god. This is just add it to the base game, dude. Why? I don't understand.
Pokémon Legends ZA is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
Available right from the
It has
start.
2 different Mega Evolutions.
Pay extra and get
How do
more
you think
content.
they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future.
Oh wow.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
I like that guy.
Ready for some killer
Okay, what do we
fun
have?
in the sun?
What's this? Oh yeah. No, we're skipping. We're skipping stuff. Okay, this is real. And then we have the last 2 announcements that I want to look at. And after that, I want to see that Virtual Boy episode. Roby1, he did that episode like years ago, or was it or is it a recent video that you know? Oh my god. I'm so scared.
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Rude.
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
If she's not FBI, why go in that house?
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
I would like wait for the actual FBI.
What's
That's me.
I'll explain later.
You agree, right? Roby1. Oh my god.
I've been watching you. You're not like...
Are you excited for this, Roby1?
You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
Yeah, it really looks really cool. Oh, it looks really cool.
There's no escaping your destiny.
Escaping your destiny. Yeah, that's a proper trailer, bro. Even got some goosebumps. Small ones. I have never played a Resident Evil game. And I don't want to start with the PlayStation 1 games. And I really want to play
a brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching
this
on
series.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Same goes for Metal Gear. I also never played Metal Gear. I really want to get into
where you'll face
Metal Gear
unknown nightmares.
as well. But Resident Evil is also really high in my bucket list. Yeah, I know they are great, but
Resident Evil
I can't play that anymore, man.
The first in the series.
There are remakes, right?
Person
Remakes 1, 2, and 3, I think.
And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series. Also
Bro. Oh yeah, I played the demo on PlayStation VR. Yeah, that was scary stuff, bro. Holy shit.
Thank you for watching so far.
Next
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Yeah, but you were young, Obi-Wan. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem, alright. It screams. Oh, I'm Fire Emblem.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games.
For the first one, I recommend the remake, though. Oh, really? You do?
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It looks so interesting, and I really loved the Game Boy Advance games of Fire Emblem, and also Advance Wars. Those are also really games. I think those were the same developers.
I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
But I really want to play more, but I can't get into it.
I refuse to die.
It's on my bucket list. It's on my backlog, but I can't get. I can't seem to start. I don't know why.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to.
Yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake is bad? Yeah, okay.
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the Divine Sovereign, that I vow to you.
Oh, really?
The years were long, weren't they?
Oh.
Have you forgotten me so soon?
Who's that? I haven't forgot her, but I don't know who she is.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside...
Guys, we're done. We made it through. And I really think they announced a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Like the Mario Tennis stuff. I really like it. I'm not so fond of the Mario Bros. Wonder. Okay, let's go through it real quick. Okay, Final Fantasy not gonna play Hades. I really want to play Hades. Excited for that, but that was announced already. There weren't really big surprises in this direct. That's a thing. Not gonna play Dragon Quest 7. I'm totally going to pick up the Virtual Boy. I love that thing, and we're gonna watch an Angry Video Game Nerd episode of that after. And Metroid Prime, okay, want to get it, but it's not a surprise. We knew that was coming. Bonanza, goddamn it, pay DLC after 2 weeks. Pokemon, get out of here. And then we had Resident Evil 9, 8, and 7. Yeah, I really didn't expect that to come to the Switch. That's really cool. Are you going to play it on Switch, Obi-Wan, or are you going to buy it on the PlayStation? It's coming to PlayStation, right? Yeah, and Fire Emblem. Yeah, I really want to get into that series again. But I think I'll maybe start with a Cube original or something. Or maybe 3 Houses from the Switch, the last one that came out, that also gets really good grades. Ratings. So yeah, but okay. What we are going to do, we're going to watch the AVGN video. But first, sorry guys, I really need a pee. Really bad. So I'm going to put on some music. I will put on some music. Yeah, why not? I'll put on some music.
Yeah. I'm all on all consoles. Okay. But I will put on some music. I'll put on my Be Right Back break scene. Stay tuned. I'll be gone for like a few minutes. And then we'll watch the AVGN video, yeah? Okay, be right back. Epa.
The thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await?
We got probably the longest Nintendo Direct of all time today, so expectations are high. And that's a good start. That is a very, very good start.
Chris Pratt as
They're
Mario.
trying to recreate it. They are trying to recreate it. So they're selling Galaxy again? I'd say that this was a fever dream, but this is Nintendo we're talking about. Oh, new Mario sports game. Normally I'd be excited, but the track record lately with these has been questionable. I will say the animations definitely look like they have soul. No. I said this exact shit about Battle League. Nope. Wasn't expecting Canon Baby Waluigi in a Mario Tennis game, but here we are. Actually, that probably makes sense because he really does like tennis.
What'll it be?
We're getting a lot of Nintendo Switch 2 editions. When does the Nintendo Switch 2 Nintendo Switch 2 edition come out? I love how Nintendo reserves Yoshi games to drop some of the hardest art styles ever in video games.
This me looks bored all by their lonesome. Someone needs a pick-me-up.
This is legitimately Game of the Year.
Experience the first game in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy.
Hopefully I don't experience my Switch 2 exploding.
You know me, Headmistress. I'll do both.
The biggest blessing from the gods here is that we're getting both Hades 2 and Silksong in the same month.
A second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai.
Sakurai really owns these streets, doesn't he? This is his second direct for a Kirby racing game. He is the GOAT. Real ones know that this is a top 3 moment in this direct.
You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D.
We got Virtual Boy games on Switch 2 before the Wii. That is certainly a decision. Yeah, hey Nintendo, yeah, you know you have to put this in Mario Kart now, right? Like, you understand that that's what you need to do? Put this shit in Mario Kart right now! Alright, that looks cool, that looks really cool. That was like the most anticlimactic graphic to show a release date ever, after we waited almost an entire decade to see that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Nintendo's Game of the Year already has DLC? Dude, this is... And it's available now?!
Later today.
$20 for one lair in a minigame? Nintendo, what the fuck? Not my first choice for a Mega Evolution, but alright.
Pokémon Pokopia.
Genuinely, what the hell did we just watch? Alright, Chestnut haters might have to hold here. He looks pretty dope in his Mega Evolution. And in true Pokemon fashion, they are announcing paid DLC for a game that isn't even out yet.
Getting paid DLC.
Gotta say, it's nice to see games like this launching on a Nintendo console.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright, longest Nintendo Direct ever has to end with an absolute banger. Oh my god, it's a Coliseum. Is this the Coliseum of Smash? Is this a Smash Bros. Coliseum? No, it's just Fire Emblem. Wait, is this more Fire Emblem characters in Smash?
Oh wow. Yeah, great comment, man. Okay. I'm back. I got a drink. Made a good pee. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, the AVGN video. Where are we? AVGN. Massacre. Virtual boy. 16 years ago, bro. Oh my god. That's old, man. Okay. They commented 3 days ago. What? Who commented 3 days ago, man? They commented 3 days ago. Like, what, on Resident Evil? Help me, man. I don't know what you mean. Who? Who commented after the direct? Uh-huh. People. Sorry, man. I'm making a real quick post. On Twitter. There we go. Okay. Okay. Which one do I need, by the way? Is it 16 years ago? This one, the top one? The Ruby one? Let me know what you want, man. I need your help, bro. Sign in with Google. Oh, these tunes. Baby's Torment, the top one. Okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 secondo. No more coffee, though. Yeah. Yeah. I need. Yeah. Go back, please. Okay, continue. There we go. Open. Why is my camera? Oh, Beast Torment. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. My computer's being slow. How is my computer holding up, by the way, with streaming right at the moment? Okay, we got 4 gigs on the VRAM. That's really good. That's really good. We have like 12 left, 12 gigs left. This is amazing. We're holding up properly, actually. Yeah, okay. We're in. Let me make one real quick post. And where are my... It's amazing. Barbara Streisand. Why is my camera flickering, by the way? Where is Discord? I lost Discord. Oh my god. I need Discord really quick. Where is my feed here? Up. 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 Okay. You just bench your Cyberpunk. Okay. Is there a big difference with the new CPU? Duke of Juke just bought a new computer. Basically upgraded his entire system, right? And he kept your old graphics card, right? Oh. That's really good, man. Desktop YouTube. Okay, so this is how that works, right? Okay. Okay, post it. Angry Game Nerd still going. Yeah, I see. Yeah, man, he's still going strong, man. His last video was of 4 days ago. Yeah, it's insane. A book announcement, but the nerd is still strong, man. 2 weeks ago. But today we are watching the episode about the Virtual Boy by request of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's turn off the music and let's sit down, have a blast. Oh, I love this guy. I remember watching this guy back on high school, I think. Oh my god. He did change the intro song, right?
He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo.
This is cinema, man. Peak cinema.
He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd.
It's the mid-90s. Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis were the two big competitors. The 16-bit era was coming to an end, while the next generation consoles were on their way. The Sega Saturn, the PlayStation, and the Nintendo 64 were ready to hit the scene. The graphics were getting better, and video game companies were racing their technology to a never-ending finish line. During the ongoing delay of the Nintendo 64, Nintendo announced a new product to fill the time and continue their successful line of portable game systems, beginning with the Game & Watch games and the Game Boy. The product, originally dubbed VR32, would become known as the Virtual Boy. It made use of 3D technology where each eye would see two separate screens and create the illusion of three-dimensional depth.
Really
Virtual
impressive stuff
seemed
back
like
in the
way
day,
of
people.
Future. Just the idea of feeling like you were in the game was an awesome concept, but instead, it turned out to be the grand motherlode of shit.
He was so young back then.
was that it was marketed as a portable system. Yeah, portable. My ass is portable. You could barely find a comfortable way to play this big red ugly piece of shit at home, let alone bring it somewhere. Like you couldn't play it in a car or something like that. And come to think of it, you wouldn't want to play this thing in public anyway. You'd look like an asshole.
How were people supposed to do that? What were they thinking? No, don't do that. You'll ruin it.
Why isn't there a head strap? Let's think about this. This must be one of the worst designs for any invention.
Why wasn't there a head strap,
it's basically
people?
A pair of goggles on a stand. To me, that translates to a pair of eyeballs on legs. The controller's really weird too. It has 2 D-pads and the battery pack is attached to it.
Well,
you can swap it with an
analog sticks weren't invented yet, people. That's why it had 2 D-pads. Actually, Nintendo, I think Nintendo invented the analog stick back on the N64, but that came after. This is pre
when you're playing on
N64.
A table, it can come loose and shut off your game.
Oh.
The 3D effects are hard to focus and they strain your eyes. There was even a warning on the box that said it could cause headaches and seizures. That's great, right? It's like the cherry on the shit sundae. How would you like to play bad games and have a headache too? But before I say the games are bad, let's take an honest look. Unfortunately, the only way I can record these games is to zoom into the eyepiece, so please excuse the guerrilla-style videography. Let's begin with Mario's Tennis. This was one of the first Virtual Boy games to be released, and it's usually the first one that most people have played. It starts out with Mario hitting a tennis ball right into your face. The 3D effect is actually pretty effective, but without experiencing the actual game, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Now, the main thing that
that's actually the thing, yeah.
right
because the 2 eyes, they differ. Same as how you perceive actual 3D, right? In the real life. How you perceive depth. That's why you can't capture it on the video. So he only films, I think, 1 of the 2 eyepieces. So yeah. It would be really different to do that on the if you actually look through that thing. And I'm really curious as well as how they are going to do that with the Virtual Boy re-release for the Switch, right?
Beginning was the fact that the games are all in red and black. Now the original Game Boy was in black and white, or black and greenish yellow, whatever, but the Virtual Boy was supposed to be cutting edge, so it was fair to expect it to be in color. What a letdown. Now,
what a
as for
letdown.
The game itself, it's just tennis, but with a selection of Mario characters. Not bad, but nothing special. The big problem for me personally, what the hell kind of virtual reality game is this? I don't feel like I'm on the court interacting. I would have expected this to be in a first-person perspective. The whole idea of virtual reality is to simulate the experience of the game like you're actually in the environment. It's supposed to feel like reality, hence the term virtual reality. Here's another one, Galactic Pinball. Well, it's just a pinball game with a space theme. The 3D effects are pretty shallow on this one. Nothing ever really comes up in your face. To use the paddles, you hit the buttons on the bottom of the controller, which feels like using a real pinball machine, but you expect to be able to hit the button harder to hit the ball harder. So in the long run, it just makes you wish you were playing a real pinball machine instead, or anything other than this. I feel like I'm taking an eye exam. And speaking of that, my eyes are starting to hurt already. If you play this long enough and go blind, you can really become the pinball wizard.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have Teleroboxer. Kind of like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And holy shit, it's a first-person perspective. This is a little more like virtual reality. The gameplay is pretty much the same as Punch-Out. You can punch the face, punch the body, hook, uppercut, duck,
it
dodge.
Actually looks pretty cool, man.
D-pads, which individually
look at
control
how smooth
arm.
it is.
So you can block with one arm and punch with the other at the same time. It's not bad, and the 3D effects are cool, especially when your opponent knocks you out.
Oh shit. Imagine watching that.
Next up, Red Alarm. Well, red is right. All the games should have had red in the title. It's basically a flying game like Star Fox.
Yeah.
Remember what the graphics looked like on Star Fox? everything was a polygon. But imagine that in red and black without any rendered
Yeah.
shapes whatsoever. Everything's just a wireframe.
Yeah.
It looks like a game that hasn't been finished. Worst of all, it's disorienting. If only there was some kind of texture, you'd be able to see where the
Yeah, but I
boundaries
think
are.
that
But
wasn't
without it,
possible,
you're
man,
just
with that
flying
hardware.
around with a bunch of lines. Often I think I'm flying into an opening, but then I just find I'm butting against the wall. Look at this. Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah, that's hard to see, man.
One thing that's cool is that you can switch camera angles. I choose the POV because, after all, isn't this supposed to be virtual reality? Unfortunately, Red
Good point.
Alarm and Teleroboxer are the only two Virtual Boy games to have this feature. Next up is Wario Land. You take control of Wario with
This
one basic
is
goal: reach
actually-
the end of each level.
I heard.
Along the way,
Really
you gotta
good.
find keys to open doors, collect treasures, and fight enemies. You stomp on them, throw them, or dash into them. There's also parts where you can leap into the background, obviously trying to cater to the 3D gimmick.
Yeah.
But it's actually a good game. Damn good. But only one problem. It's on Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
Next, we have Panic Bomber.
They
It's a
didn't
puzzle
re-release
game, and
this?
A decent one, I might add. Basically, things fall down, and you got to match 3 of a kind in a row, in a column, or diagonal. The match pieces disappear, and you get bombs. When a lit bomb falls, you can use it to blow up the other bombs.
Yeah.
Now, I have one question. Why in the holy mother of fuck does this need to be on Virtual Boy?
Yeah,
It's a
that was my
puzzle game.
question. Yeah,
this is
man.
the kind of thing that belongs on Game Boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Not only is there nothing remotely 3D or virtual reality based, you can only play it alone. Aren't puzzle games most fun when you have friends to play with?
Yeah.
Well, Virtual Boy actually had an extension port for a multiplayer cable. It would have been used to link 2 Virtual Boys, much like the Game Boy did. But the only problem, they never...
Imagine you and your buddy in high school laying next to each other on a couch or sofa or something, or on the floor, or sitting on a desk. Oh my god. Mom, we're playing a game. What?
released the cable or made any games that supported it because the Virtual Boy sucked so hard it was retired before such a thing could be released. Next, we're up to Mario Clash. Every Nintendo console had its own definitive Mario title, and this, you would hope, would be decent. But what you get is basically a remake of the original 1983 Mario Bros. Arcade. Each level is just one screen, and the goal is to knock out all the enemies, except for the Koopas. You stomp on them and use their shells to throw at the other enemies. Some of the enemies, like the ones with the 3 spikes on their back, have to be killed from a distance. So it's basically Mario Brothers with the background and foreground.
Yeah,
What
but this
bothers
is
me
actually
about this
looking
game is
pretty
just
cool.
One simple problem. They swapped the buttons. B is jump and A throws shells. How
Why?
did they fuck up the controls
Why?
for a Mario game? Why
Really?
change what we grew up with? Why change what's been firmly planted in our brains
Yeah.
since childhood? There's also a bonus.
Let 'em know,
stage,
nerd.
and look what we have here. Texture. It's nice to see a floor that's fully rendered for once. Overall, Mario Clash isn't bad, but it's repetitive, and it goes on for 99 levels, probably making it the longest Virtual Boy
shit.
game. And since it causes eye strain, it shouldn't be finished in one sitting.
No.
Next, Nestor's Funky Bowling.
He
Any
has everything,
subscriber
man.
to Nintendo Power knows who Nestor is, and this is probably the only game he's ever been in. All I can say is, it's bowling. That's what it is.
Hey, these
But I don't know
animations
what's so
are
funky
top-notch,
about it.
man.
It's just an average bowling game with the same 10 pins
Look at it
over
go.
and over. The animation on Nestor's reactions is pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's not much to say. Okay, next is Virtual League Baseball. You bat, you run, you pitch, you catch, you run, you throw. It's baseball. The music is
There
pretty
you go.
cool, and you get a nice
Whoa.
3D effect when it
Yeah.
shows the field. Kind of like you're sitting in the seats, almost like a virtual reality feel. When it comes to batting, the hit detection is kind of awkward, and when you're in the outfield, it's like you need a microscope to see the players. It's such a strange sensation to be controlling sprites the size of ants, kind of like North and South on NES. Now let's do Vertical
Yeah,
Force.
how about
This one
RTS
is a 2D
games,
shooter,
nerd?
kind of like Galaga 1942 or R-Type. It's a genre that's classic as a good old TV screen. The only 3D part is that you can switch between 2 different altitudes, so it's kind of like 2D 3D.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes
that's
you got to
pretty
fly
cool.
up or down to avoid obstacles.
Yeah, that's
but
really
most
cool,
of the time you can
because
just
you
stay
can't see
where
the
you
depth,
are.
right?
The 3D effect isn't even that deep anyway.
Yeah, it is.
This is another perfect example of a game that doesn't need to be on Virtual Boy. Next is golf. That's it, just
But
golf.
I reckon it is a pretty cool take on the classic shmup games, right? Where you only have one plane to fly over. Yeah, pretty cool actually. I say yeah, put that on a virtual reality device.
All the games with this title, I'd stick to golf on NES. You pick your club, you line up your shots, and that's about it. Just the idea of playing an 18-hole course on this makes me sick.
Yeah, me too.
The graphics are decent,
Yeah,
but
me
they
too.
beg to be in green and black rather than red and black.
Why?
Well, it would be nice if it was in color, but let me tell you, if there's one color that I imagine when it comes to golf, it's fucking anything but red.
Yeah!
Next, we have 3D Tetris. Now, anyone who's familiar with Tetris will immediately understand the concept. Blocks fall down, and you have to put them together without leaving gaps. Anytime you fill a whole row, they disappear, and the only difference is that it's in 3D.
But
that
this-
means it moves along a lot slower because there's a lot more space to fill.
Yeah.
The A and B buttons turn
Oh,
the
but this
blocks
is pretty
around in the
cool,
second
dude.
dimension, while the right D-pad flips them in the third dimension. The left D-pad moves the pieces around to where you want to drop them, and it works quite well. 3D Tetris and Teleroboxer are the only two Virtual Boy games that use both D-pads to do something different. Until the blocks drop down, they're transparent, and they have little shadows to help you tell where they're going to land. Also, the layout
This is so old school.
so they basically tried.
We now have
everything
dual
they
analog
could
sticks,
that you
right?
won't get confused, but still, it's a little hard to tell what
They
you're
didn't
doing.
think of that back in the day.
3D aspect isn't even very unique. They could have made a game like this on just about any other console at the time. While the Virtual Boy does place parts of the graphics in front of other parts, the blocks here are just two-dimensional shapes drawn to give the feeling of the third dimension without actually doing so. It's like if I just draw on a piece of paper. There, that's 3D.
You got
I'd
it,
say
man.
Just stick to regular Tetris.
Yeah,
Well,
me too.
now we saved the worst for last. It's Waterworld. Now, let's just stop for a moment and take this in, okay?
Is this so bad?
Waterworld
I have no idea, man.
on Virtual Boy. It's like puking on a pile of shit. All right, here we go. Ocean presents Waterworld. How ironic. Well, as far as the graphics go, too bad they couldn't use the color blue. I mean, they had two choices for the water. It could have been red or black. Well, at least they chose black because
Yeah.
if it was red, we'd be calling it Blood World.
Blood.
Either way, it looks like shit.
It does look like shit.
The object of the game is just to shoot everybody
guy.
and rescue the people. It's basically a remake of Defender. There's not really any goal other than getting a high score, which really helps since it doesn't save any data. There's actually a 9-player mode, which I honestly find hard to believe. Could you imagine passing the Virtual Boy around a room to 8 other people? I'd rather drink Kevin Costner's recycled piss water. Waterworld is the only movie-based game on Virtual Boy, and doesn't it seem like a match made in heaven? It's
Yeah,
a
it
perfect
did.
analogy.
It does, yeah.
An over-budget, overhyped movie turned into a game on a gimmicky, overpriced anal atom bomb of a console exploding with diarrhea.
This is a
That's
friendly
it.
show,
Virtual
guys.
Boy was such a flop, it died in less than a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't pick these games. This is all of them. I just reviewed every Virtual
He got
Boy game
every
released
game.
in North America. That's right. I am holding the entire library of games for
Wow.
this piece of shit in my one hand, with the exception of Jack Brothers, which is rare, expensive, and probably not worth jack shit. Now, to be fair, most of the games are okay, but they're the same kind of games you might as well be playing on a regular TV screen. I mean, they tried to take advantage of some 3D elements, but this wasn't called 3D Boy. It was called
Virtual Boy. Yeah.
They didn't even attempt a virtual reality concept. What it needed was some first-person shooter games, like Doom. That would have been awesome. Now, it's been about 10 years. The technology's gotten better, but nobody really gives a shit about virtual reality
22 years. Just saying.
anymore. And maybe that's for the best.
Nice one, guys.
It does look like shit.
Yeah. That joke was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah, I love Nerd Man. It's really so amazing. Such a cool guy. Cool guy. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Obi-Wan, you're still there. I do think that It was so early. So early in the we have we have to see this one as well. Okay, guys, we gotta watch this one as well.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported.
Oh, I love this guy.
What were they thinking?
All hail the Virtual Boy. All hail the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, Scott.
Hey y'all. Bye, Scott. This guy's amazing too. But hey, it was early, man. Just telling you, it was early. It was actually really, really, really impressive what they did. But yeah, I can imagine why this didn't catch on. You got headaches in like 10 minutes. It only read. It was just too early. But they actually improved on it with something called the ye old 3DS right here. And what they went back to 3D with this console, handheld console. This is from 2010, I think. 3DS release date 2011. Okay, almost got it. But they actually made it possible to watch 3D without glasses. Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither. It was really obscure, right? Did it actually even release in Europe? For Nintendo Virtual Boy Europe. Released in 1995. Where did it get? Let's say more intense. Okay, it's a pack in. Oh my god, go away. Discontinued, released. Where? Only 700,000 units sold. So that's if you have. Oh, it's only released in North America and Japan. So it actually didn't even release back here in Europe. Wow, that's something else. That's something else. If you have one right now, this is treasure, a real treasure. If you have one. But yeah, but they actually went back to putting out 3D. With the 3DS, and this is special edition Majora's Mask, 3DS XL. But basically, they allowed you to experience 3D without using glasses. Like the Virtual Boy was one big glass, like one big VR headset glasses that you wore, right? And we all remember the 3D effect on our TVs, like from 15 years ago. Oh my god, getting old. Yeah, I'm gonna get this, man. I'm really getting this, man. This is really cool. I'm paying 100 euros for this. This is amazing, right? 80. It's 80. Robbie 1. Not even 100. Release date. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this, man. I just logged in, I think. Yeah, but we're doing this, man. Not right now, but hey, we're doing this. Go to online. Okay, one per account. Okay. Okay, so you when you buy this thing, you can only buy it when you're a Nintendo Online account. Yeah, okay, cool. And you get the Virtual Boy for $79.99. But in order to play games, you also need a Nintendo Switch Online account. Come on, man. Come on, man. But you gotta do this, right? Okay, we're buying one. Someday. Someday, not today. But look at this. Switch 2, Switch 1. It's all in there. Look at it sticking out here. So the Switch 1 fits almost perfectly. If you go to the Switch 2, oh my god. How are they gonna do that? So that's actually a big thing. How are they gonna do that? They turn out parts of the screen or something? They make it black? I don't know. This without duct tape, yeah. No, you put it in, right? But you know what I mean, right, Roby One? If you look at the Switch 1 that's inserted right now. So this is empty. There's no console in here. This is the Switch 1 inserted. And this is the Switch 2 inserted. But look at the difference. There's like a real big piece of the console. Like, this is the console, right? And like they're not using this part of the screen. Like, they're chopping off this part of the screen. Right here. That's not being used. Okay. That's some weird choices I wouldn't make. But hey, they made it. I'm like, why don't just make this for only Switch 2, you know? But okay. I digress. Do we have some music to pop in the meantime? Yeah, we do. Okay. It's 22:48 here in the Netherlands, in Europe. Maybe the games themselves are in small. Yeah, maybe. But I can imagine that they would make full use of the Switch 1 screen. Maybe. Yeah, me too. I'm just guessing. I never even saw this in the announcement. It's the first time I'm seeing this. Oh well. At least you get free shipping when you buy it. Right? So what else do we got here? I also wanted to play some games. But hey, Duke of Duke, how is the performance going? Is it better? Do you know what the old what the old bench ratings were of your old PC? You said like, well, the shitty 8 gig variant holding it down, to be precise. Okay. It's holding me back. Also, what I wanted to look at is the following. I really want to look at, and I want to know your opinion. Nintendo 2, Switch 2, game key cards. So they're not doing the Switch game key cards for their own games. That's what they say right here. But they are explaining it a little bit here. Can we put this in English? Let's put it in English. EN. Okay, that's not working. US. Then I will translate it through the magic of translation and AI. So hey, let's say here that's the thing, right? The why I'm bringing this up it is because hey, cheap viewers, what the hell is this, man? We need to get rid of this. Delete the message. If I delete this message, then bye bye. God damn. Spammers. The reason I'm bringing this up is because Final Fantasy VII Remake on the Switch 2 is coming out. And there has been another discussion going on, right? About the cartridge, about the physical release. Where are you? Where are you? Oh. 11 hours ago. All Final Fantasy VII Remake games are going multi-platform. You see that? Oh. Oh, this is hot. This is new. The Final Fantasy VII Remake series will be expanding to major platforms moving forward. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2 and PC. We're committed to making sure that players can enjoy each part in a way that suits their lifestyle. As we approach the final part, I am truly grateful that more people will have the opportunity to experience the world we've poured our hearts into. This is just in, people, a few days ago. Yeah, so that's really big, actually. So are they saying that it won't be a PlayStation 5 exclusive anymore? The last one? The part 3? That's pretty big. That's pretty big. And why is this a screenshot with all the party members here? If he's referencing the final part. Right? This is on the... Yeah, this is on the Switch 2, right? The Switch 2 release. Yeah, this is Switch 2 release. Yeah. Switch 2 and Xbox Play aren't ready for these two. That's what the guy said. Yeah, that's really cool, man. But part 3 PS time exclusive, timed exclusive still on the table, right? Okay, nobody actually commented on this, but okay. I think that's what he means. That they're going full multi-platform is they are skipping the timed exclusivity for part 3. That will be cool. Because I just ditched my PlayStation 5. And I would love to have a PC release day one. That would be really amazing, man. That would be amazing. And he also saying that actually all the games are coming to the Switch too. That's really cool. Everybody should be able to experience these games, the remake games. Also, play the first one, the original, but also after that, play the remake series. It's really good. Really, really good. Okay, wanna play some Donkey Kong Bonanza in the meanwhile? Oh, no. We're talking about this, right? First. Coming up. Physical. That's what I wanted to talk about. It's a game key card. So basically, Eurogamer.net. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2 is a game key card that will fill a third of your console storage. That's something, huh? That's something, man. The physical release of Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2 will be on a game key card to take up. It will take up around a third of the game's console storage capacity. Some Switch 2 games are physical games are sold as game key cards, which use the card solely as a key to download the full game. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Why aren't they just putting it out, man, on a proper cartridge? Is it a storage issue? Is it an issue with the maximum size or something? Oh, the reported maximum size for a proper game card is 64 gigabytes, which is the card size CD Projekt Red opted for with its Cyberpunk 2077 released on Switch 2. But at 90 gigabytes, Square Enix's game wouldn't fit. Indeed, the huge set of games is exactly the reason Nintendo offers game keycards as an option, but this has been heavily criticized by game preservationists. Where Nintendo even released a survey to gather reaction. Oh, they did? If you don't like Nintendo's controversial game keycards, you can now let the company know directly. The survey is okay. In August. Well, yeah, I would prefer, of course, if it would be on card, right? Unlike who doesn't? Who doesn't? That means that after all the servers closed down and you didn't actually download the game on beforehand, you basically can't. You put in the game card, then you can't physically play the game anymore. But yeah, then again, if that's a storage thing is really an issue, yeah, then I can imagine why they do it. But I don't think I am going to, if I'm going to buy digital games, what these game key card versions actually are, I will pass on the physical release because I'll just get it digitally anyway for convenience sake, right? Yeah, Roby one, you're gonna probably pass on this. Yeah, me too. What's the use, right? You'll have the exact same, a worse experience actually. Even you have a worse experience if you use a game key card on Switch 2 than if you would have actually downloaded the game through the eShop. It would be more convenient to download it through the game through the eShop than you would have to by buying a physical game key card release and having to put it in every time. You have to swap out the game key cards every time. Why would you even buy a physical game key card version of a game? I don't understand. Yeah, and also what he say here, larger game key cards will be more expensive for publishers, while higher console capacity will be even more expensive for Nintendo, who seems more than happy to let consumers choose to expand their storage space through expensive micro SD card express cards. This is now looking pretty essential if you plan to playing a third-party games on Switch U. Yeah, it's actually essential. Oh, a developer actually responded. Okay, one developer at Ubisoft. Ubisoft again, huh? Okay, let's read this together. So one developer here at Ubisoft did explain why they opted for a game key card with Star Wars Outlaws 2 on Switch 2, stating, quote, "Simply didn't give the performance we needed at the quality target we were going for. The game was built around SSDs of release platforms, and as such, it relies heavily on disk streaming for its open world environments." Okay. Okay. But is there any specification on speeds or something? Because micro SD cards work. Micro SD cards work, right? So they are fast. The micro express SD cards. Yeah, you pay for a worse version of games that takes a third of console storage and you don't really own it. No. Well, yeah, no. You don't. If Nintendo decides to shut the servers down, then you're fucked, basically. If you didn't download that game before the servers went down. Yeah, then you're fucked. Then you don't own the game anymore. Then they're basically saying, Nintendo is basically saying, whenever you buy a game key card version of a game and they decide to shut the servers down, even if it's in like 20 years, maybe, okay, 20 years, give or take, they basically say, okay, thank you for your game, thank you for your purchase, bye-bye. You can't play this anymore. A third of your console storage. That's the thing, man. That's really a thing. that was once a thing for me with how do you call it? With the Switch One as well. I really wanted to play The Witcher 3. I really wanted to play that on my Switch. I was going for a long travel, for like a month, way back, like years ago, and I really wanted to take my Switch with me. But The Witcher 3 is a huge game, so it wouldn't even fit. It wouldn't even fit on my console storage back then. The Switch 2 only had 32 gigabytes of storage, I think. So I was like, okay, then I'll don't buy The Witcher 3, right? If I can't play it on the go, then I won't play it, buy it on the Switch. But the country I went with was the United States of America. And what I forgot, and that's actually pretty cool, that really happened to me. We went to Best Buy or Walmart or Best Buy, I think, one of those stores, and we were looking at the game section, and there I saw it, The Witcher 3, on game card, in box, in a really beautiful big box. Do I have it here? No, it's in the living room. But there it was in box, with the game installed on it. So I just bought it right away because I was really into that game before I went on that holiday. So I bought it, and then I also learned that CD Projekt Red, when they ported that game, they allowed cross save functionality. So basically, everything was stored on the cloud already. My save files of the game. So I picked up the game, put it in my Switch, enabled crossplay, and I downloaded my save game from back from home. And every time we had a big long travel day, or like in the hotel in the evenings, I would pop out the Switch and play The Witcher 3 and continue on exactly where I left off. And the game was entirely installed on the game card. And that was only a Japan and American release. I still remember that, yeah. They didn't release the physical edition in Europe, and I was really mad about that. But I still got it because the Switch 1 was region-free. Make the Switch 2 region-free as well, please, Nintendo. You shouldn't have done that, man. But hey, yeah. But I'm really curious about the argument Ubisoft stated here, that they didn't have the performance we needed, the quality target we were going for, because it was built around SSDs of release platforms. Okay, let's look this up. Switch to cartridge speeds. Are reported to be slower than SD Express and internal storage. Okay. 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 Business. Special option. Is it here? Because this was an AI answer. What they just gave. Well, the AI answer is, and we can look at the... Okay, we got one here. If the Switch 2 game cartridge is slower than internal storage or SD Express cards, like the Switch 1 cartridge, will the game keycard system help with load times because it uses the faster internal storage while still be able to transfer ownership? To clarify, Nintendo says the game keycard system, you don't need a Nintendo account to download the game, and you can slot the game keycard in any Switch 2 device to download the copy and then play. But you can't play without the keycard itself. Okay, are the speeds here? I saw at the AI answer. Reports suggest that the game keycard use older eMMC technology, limit them then to speeds around 400 megabytes a second. Yeah, well, that's a thing. Because, yeah, the faster internal storage, if that's an SSD, 3,000 MBs of storage. So then it's a valid argument that they are making, that Ubisoft is making. I can imagine that it will be too slow to stream in the open world of their games, right? And then Nintendo really fucked up. They really messed up there. Nintendo really messed up there. Here, there we go again. Nintendo Switch 2 game load times are much slower on cartridge. Internal storage or micro SD Express is the way to go for the speediest load times at physical cartridges lag behind significantly. Analysis of load times on Nintendo Switch 2 has unearthed a noticeable difference between the three means of storing games on the console. The handheld internal storage and micro SD Express cards are broadly comparable, but cartridges are demonstrably far slower. Are you reading this, Roby1? They found that the Switch 2 games running from the cartridge can take up 52% longer than any other method. For example, starting Mario Kart World from the system takes around 15.92, around 16 seconds, via internal storage or micro SD Express cards, but balloons up to 25 seconds from the cartridge. That's a difference, man. This difference in speed manifests waiting for races to start too, going from around 7 seconds to about 12 seconds. Okay, and then you would say, okay, what the hell? What the hell? It's only 5 seconds. But if you're adding a open world game, or like a really big game that streams in textures constantly, then that's a really big difference, man. Cyberpunk internal 2320 SD card even faster, and 30 seconds from the cartridge. That's insane, dude. Okay, we're watching this. We are watching this.
Let's talk about storage. The Switch comes with 256 gigabytes of, I think it's UFS 3.1 storage, right, Oliver?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. And but there are alternatives. You can obviously buy your games on cartridges and run them from there. And you can buy also micro SD Express cards that are a bit expensive. But I was actually supplied one by Nintendo, the SanDisk version of it. And we've got some loading time.
Yeah, that's a really big difference,
a couple of games. So we're going to kick off with Mario Kart World, I think. And I think there's sort of like a direction of travel that I mean, I could just rattle out the numbers, but, you know, let's just keep it simple. Running the games from system memory, the UFS 3.1 storage that's built in, delivers the fastest loading times pretty much across the board, as you might expect. This is followed up by
basically an SSD, right?
SD Express results, which are kind of like maybe a second or two behind. The surprise for me is how poor relatively the cartridge performs compared to those other forms of storage. Significantly longer loading times there. So, you know, taking, for example, loading Mario.
But that would mean, Roby1, that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is impossible to be placed on a Nintendo Switch cartridge. It wouldn't work, man.
Kart World for the first time, 16.4.
If it's ever coming out on Switch 2.
On the system memory, micro SD Express actually slightly lower, just under 16 seconds, but the cartridge was 25 seconds. So
that's a big difference, bro.
That's probably, I'd say, Oliver, probably the longest load you'll have on Mario Kart.
Pretty much within the game, the loads between like areas when you're fast traveling, at least for me on the system storage there, it's like 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Like it's a very quick loading game, generally speaking.
Yeah, so
they announced that Rebirth is also coming.
First GP
okay, they just did on the Twitter post, right?
Initial races,
and
they did. It's basically between 5 to 7 seconds on system memory, and it can go up from, it could be anything from like 8 to 12 seconds on the cartridge, and micro SD Express is slightly slower than system memory overall. So, you know,
okay,
I think
but
that's
then again,
the route forward there. But
then
it is
again,
a bit of a bummer that.
Okay. Yeah, the entire trilogy, yeah. But then again, what could be if we would then go back to the old Xbox and PlayStation ways, right? So basically, you put the game on a cartridge, and if you can't play it directly from the cart because it's too slow, then make it so that just make it so just make it so that those games will be installed on the internal storage, right? Because if you can't run it from the cartridge, just install it on the internal storage or your SD card, but please make the contents of the game available on the cartridge, right? That argument then would still be valid to not allow the game key cards. If an argument is made, okay, we can't put it on a physical card because the internal storage is too slow. That's what Ubisoft is saying. Then make it installable. But that could be that Nintendo, the SDK that Nintendo gives out to their developers, that it's not possible to do that. Carry on.
The sort of physical media version is actually the worst performing of the lot. I think it was the same with Switch 1, thinking back.
It was, but not the golf wasn't as large.
Right, yeah. So slightly disappointing there. And so, yeah, I also looked at Cyberpunk 2077, where actually the results closed up significantly. There wasn't really a vast amount of difference between any of them. The cartridge was still slower by a few seconds. Sometimes it actually matched the micro SD Express results. But ultimately, it looks as though they did a pretty good job with loading there. It probably is the case that the decompression on the system side is probably the bottleneck there, as opposed to the storage medium.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at there. Not really too much to say about that. I'd say, the cartridge being slow is a bit of a disappointment, but it's not likely to dramatically impede your experience unless we encounter some game that actually has incredibly long loading times on all of the media that we tested here. Obviously, the cartridge will then be like proportionately higher. But otherwise, I think, not bad, slightly disappointing on the cartridge side.
Yeah, that's really disappointing, man. Yeah, that's really disappointing, man. But okay. But I'll repeat my argument then. Just put the contents on the game card and make it installable or transferable, if you whatever you want to do. Just transfer the contents, make it transferable to the internal storage or the SD card, but don't make it download only. Why would you do that? Why would you allow that? Yeah, it's cheaper, I think. Cheaper for publishers to be able to pick a download instead of physical media. You have to buy in those memory sticks, right? 64 gigabytes. I can imagine that it's something. What would it cost? What would a Nintendo Switch 2 cartridge costs for developers? Right? Oh. Oh. Okay. So there you have it. 64 gigabyte cards. They cost developers $16 each, and are the only size available outside of game card keys right now. Thanks to leaks from the Arc System Works, only 3 types of formats have been found available for games being planned on the Switch 2. Digital download only, 64 gigabytes cartridge with full game, and game key card formats. Well, that's big, Roby1. I can imagine publishers saying, okay, $60, $16 on a full price game. That's big, man. That's really big. Yeah, okay, but this guy says, okay, Nintendo 64 games were $10 for a cartridge for developers. Okay, but that was the only option. The only option you had on that console. And if that's $10, then I can really imagine why developers would switch over to PlayStation for the CD drives, right? Yeah, which is why Nintendo 64 games stayed expensive. PlayStation has the greatest hits games at 20 euros due to being able to cheaply stamp out CDs. Yeah, that's exactly my point, right? But then I can really... Now I can understand why... why a publisher or developer would be choosing to publish a game key card. $16 is a lot of money on a $70 game. That's like we can do the math. We can do this. If we have $16 slash 70 times 100, that's 23%. 23% of the money that you are making as a developer goes directly to Nintendo. And I don't know if there's also royalties you have to pay to Nintendo. Do you have to pay Nintendo for releases as a developer? Caps lock. Yeah. The process. Okay. How much? Okay, they charge a fee for hosting their game on Nintendo eShop. Okay. That's a thing. Yeah. Physical DRM, yes. Okay. Okay, what is the point? But then I don't understand. If it says here that Nintendo takes a 30% cut to release on the eShop, that's more than releasing a physical game. They just pay the $16, right? Because if you have like, okay, there we go again. 70, that's 100. You divide 70 by 100 times 30, that's $21 instead of the $16 you have to pay for a physical release. But Nintendo Switch 2, what does a developer pay for game key card? Okay. But do they still have to pay royalties to Nintendo then? Okay. This is worth checking out, man. This is really worth checking out. Because if you put it on the game key card, then basically what it says here is that then you're publishing for free, right? But if we look at other sources, there it says that you have to pay a 30% cut to Nintendo. Chat, if you know, let me know, please. Because this is really interesting. Okay, carry on. What were we doing, actually? Yeah, okay. So that's the thing on the game key card. So it shows here. Yeah, this is how it works. Nice. Micro SD Express card. Nice. What do those things cost nowadays? Amazon. Micro SE Express. Switch to money. Okay, around 53 euros. That's a lot of money, huh? And that is for a 256 gigs. Oh my god. It's extreme. Terabyte extreme. No, that's not the same, huh? Micro the Express card. Big ball money. Oh. Oh, that's for Switch one. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, I am inclined to play a little bit of Mario. No, Donkey Kong Bonanza. If anybody is interested. I know I am. I know I am. Let's see. Because I don't have my Stream Deck right now. There we go right here. And we put this back on. Let's see if we can find the good old capture card. Or is that broken as well? Okay. Yeah. Well, I can't hear my capture card anymore. So I'm guessing it's gone. Damn. YOV2. No. My capture card is gone. Everything that's USB connected, guys, I'm so sorry. But that is broken, it seems. Today. Nope. Nope. Can't get it to work. Unfortunately. Nope. Too bad. Yeah, well, basically what I'm doing is this. It gives a black screen. I can see it working there. I can try to basically unplug it and plug it back in. Yeah. But that means that no. No. No Nintendo today, unfortunately. No, then what I would like to suggest is nah, then we're gonna go and shut the stream off. If I'm honest. If if I can't get it to work, poor little controller, then I will just shut the stream off. And guys, it's been how long are we streaming now? 2.5 hours already. No. 3 hours already. Oh my god. I've been streaming for 3 hours, dude. Nice. Well, it's been a fun one. Yeah, it's been a fun one. But yeah, like I said, can't get the capture card to work. It's time to say goodbye. Yeah, pretty long. We're gonna call it a night. Next time I'll be sure to reboot my PC before I start streaming, because this is not funny at all. It looks like all my USB drives just stopped working. Hey, good night, Roby1. Thanks for sticking around, man. Really appreciate it. Have a good one. And you guys at home as well, thank you so much for watching again. And be sure to check out our YouTube channel. Be sure to leave a follow on the Twitch channel. Really helps it out a lot. And we'll be back for another stream coming Monday. We're skipping that coming Wednesday. So we'll be back coming Monday. And I hope that Timo will be back then. If not, then we'll just continue doing stuff like this. And if I can find some time in the rest of the week, I'll try to do another stream, a random stream. But you'll see a message coming up on Twitch and YouTube, if you're followed or subscribed, of course. Guys, have a good one. Thank you so much, Duke. Have a good evening. And yeah, we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye.